In this video, let us solve this question. So we have 5 over a plus 6 over b is equal to 7. And here, we to solve for the pairs of solution for a and b. So what are the solutions of a and b? Now to solve this solution, so we have 5 over a, then plus 6 over b is equal to 7. So the first thing we're going to do is to multiply the both sides of the equation by ab. So ab, then multiplied by 5 over a, right? Then ab, then multiplied by 6 over b is equal to 7 times ab. Now from here, a, we cancel out a, b, we cancel out b. What we then have is that we have 5 times b, 5b, plus 6 times a, 6a, is equal to 7 times ab, 7ab. So with this, we move 5b plus 6a over to this side. We have 7ab, then minus 5b, then minus 6a is equal to 0. So if we were to rearrange this, we're going to have it as 7ab, then minus 6a minus 5b is equal to 0. Factorize out 7a, so 7a in bracket. If we factorize out 7a from 7b, we are left with b, then minus. If we factorize out 7a from 6a, we are left with 6 over 7, then we have minus 5b is all equal to 0. Right, at this junction, we're going to look at 6 over 7 and then multiply it by 5. So 5 times 6 over 7. 5 times 6 is equal to 30 all over 7. So with this, we are then going to add 30 over 7 to both sides of the equation. So we have 7a in bracket b minus 6 over 7, then minus 5b, okay, then adding plus we have 30 over 7, right, is equal to 0, then plus 30 over 7. So with this, we can factorize out 5, okay, so that we then have 7a in bracket b minus 6 over 7, then factorizing out minus 5, you are left with b from here, then minus 6 over 7 from 30 over 7. If you bring out 5, so it's equal to 0 plus 30 over 7 is 30 over 7. At this junction, we have a common factor, which is b minus 6 over 7 and b minus 6 over 7. So pick one. So in bracket b minus 6 over 7, right? Then we also have 7a and minus 5. So group them in one bracket. In bracket 7a minus 5, all is equal to 30 over 7. So with this, we are then going to multiply both sides by 7. So 7 multiplied by b minus 6 over 7, right? Then multiplied by 7a minus 5 is equal to 30 over 7 times 7. So 7 times b is 7b minus 7 times 6 over 7 is 6. Then multiplied by 7a minus 5 is equal to 7 cancel out 7. We have 30. With this, right, we are going to rearrange this so that we have it as this one comes first. 7a minus 5 multiplied by 7b minus 6 is equal to 30. At this junction, looking at 30, this can be written as 30 can be written as, okay, 1 times 30, 30 times 1, 2 times 15, 15 times 2, 3 times 10, 10 times 3, also 6 times 5, 5 times 6. So there are two cases in which you can have the value of 30. So you have the first case as 1 times 30 and 30 times 1. First case 1. Second case is 2 times 15 and 15 times 2, right? This is second case. The third case is when you have it as 3 times 10 and 10 times 3. So this is the third case. And the fourth case is when you have it as 6 times 5 and 5 times 6, the fourth case. Now, right, in replace of 30, we can write it as 1 times 30 and 30 times 1. So for the first case, right, 30 is equal to 1 times 30 and 30 times 1. So we have it as 7a minus 5 multiplied by 7b minus 6 is equal to this 1 times 30, right, and then 30 times 1. So that means that, okay, 7a minus 5 can be compared to 1, and then 7b minus 6 can be compared to 30, right? So 7a minus 5 is equal to 1, and 7b minus 6 is equal to 30. So from here, that 7a minus 5 equals to 1, 7a is then equal to 1 plus 5, such that the value of a is equal to 1 plus 5, 6, so 6 over 7. And from here, 7b minus 6 equals to 30, so 7b is equal to 30 plus 6, such that b is equal to 36 over 7. Now with this, right, there is no integer solution for this first case. So there is no integer solution for the first case. Now, we've looked at 30, which is 1 times 30, and there was no integer solution for that. So it remains 30 times 1. So we compare 7a minus 5 to 30, and then we compare 7b minus 6 to 1. So looking at that, right, we say that 7a then minus 5 is equal to 30, and we say that 7b minus 6 is equal to 1. So solving this, we have it that 7a is equal to 30 plus 5, shows that a is equal to 35 over 7, and this is equal to 5. And from here, right, 7b is equal to 1 plus 6, shows that b is equal to 7 over 7, and b is equal to 1. So the pairs of solution for a and b, so in bracket a and b, is equal to, in bracket, 5, 1. Now, we've looked at the first case. We've gotten the solution, okay? Now, let's also consider the second case. So for the second case, right, we have the equation to be 7b minus 6 multiplied by 7a minus 5, which equals 30. And for the second case, 30 is equal to 2 times 15 and 15 times 2. So, in bracket, 7b minus 6 multiplied by 7a minus 5 is equal to 2 times 15, or we have 15 times 2. So comparing it, right, 7b minus 6 can be compared to 2, while 7a minus 5 can be compared to 15. So we have it as 7b minus 6, right, is equal to 2, and then we have it as 7a minus 5 is equal to 15. So from here, that 7b is equal to 2 then plus 6, so that b is equal to 8 over 7. And from here, right, 7a is equal to 15 plus 5, and a is equal to 20 over 7. Now we cannot get any integer from here, so there will be no integer solution from this pair of a and b. Now let's also look at the other one, which is 15 times 2. So from the equation, which is 7b minus 6 multiplied by 7a minus 5 is equal to 30. Now it will become 7b minus 6 multiplied by 7a minus 5, right, is equal to 15 times 2. So from here, we compare 7b minus 6 to 15, and then 7a minus 5 to 2. So for the first one, which is 7b minus 6 is equal to 15, and then 7a minus 5 is equal to 2. 7b is equal to 15 plus 6. b is equal to 21 over 7, so that b is equal to 3. And then from 7a minus 5 equals to 2, 7a is equal to 2 plus 5, and a is equal to 7 over 7, and the value of A is equal to 1. So that means that we can get the pair of A and B. The pair of A and B, A comma B, is equal to 1 comma 3. Now, the third case is the equation is 7A minus 5 multiplied by 7B minus 6 is equal to 30. And for the third case, the pairs of factors of 30 are 3 times 10 and 10 times 3 for the third case. So we have it as this is equal to 7A minus 5 multiplied by 7B minus 6 is equal to 3 times 10 and 10 times 3 for the values of 30. So from here we compare that 7A minus 5 is equal to 3 for the first one, and that 7B minus 6 is equal to 10. So for the first one, which is 7A minus 5 is equal to 3, the value of A is equal to 3 plus 5 over 7. So A is equal to 8 over 7. And for the second one, which is 7B minus 6 is equal to 10. So 7B is equal to 10 plus 6. The value of B is equal to 16 over 7. Now, the values of A and B, we cannot get any integer solution. So no integer solution, right, for the values of 3 times 10 for the factors of 30. Now moving on to the next one, which is 10 times 3. So let's see whether I can get a pair of solution for that, right? So we have 7A minus 5 multiplied by 7B minus 6 is equal to 10 times 3. So looking at it, 7A minus 5, we compare it to 10, and then we compare 7B minus 6 to 3. For the first one, which is 7A minus 5 is equal to 10, right? 7A is equal to 10 plus 5. A is equal to 15 over 7. For the second one, which is 7B minus 6 equals to 3, right? 7B is equal to 3 plus 6. B is equal to 9 over 7. So from here, also, we can't get any, there is no integer solution for the values of A and B. Now, for the fourth case, the equation is 7A minus 5 multiplied by 7B minus 6 is equal to 30. And the factors of 30 for the fourth case are, we consider it as right here, 6 times 5 and 5 times 6. So the values of 30, the pairs of values of 30 is 6 times 5 and 5 times 6. So 7A minus 5 multiplied by 7B minus 6 is equal to 6 times 5 and 5 times 6. So we compare that 7A minus 5 equals 6 for the first value of 30, and that we compare 7B minus 6 is equal to 5. So for the first one, which is 7A minus 5 is equal to 6, from here 7A is equal to 6 plus 5. A is equal to 11 over 7. And for the second equation, that 7B minus 6, 7B minus 6 is equal to 5. 7B is equal to 5 plus 6. B is equal to 11 over 7. From here, we cannot get any solution for the values of A and B. There is no integer solution in this case. So considering 5 times 6 to give us 13, we have it as, we have in bracket 7A minus 5 multiplied by 7B minus 6 is equal to 30. The pairs are 5 times 6, right? So comparing it, that 7A minus 5 is equal to 5, and that 7B minus 6 is equal to 6. So for the first one, which is 7A minus 5 is equal to 5, from here, 7A is equal to 5 plus 5, and then A is equal to 10 over 7. Okay, for the other one, which is 7B minus 6 is equal to 6. 7B is equal to 6 plus 6. B is equal to 12 over 7. Also, there is no integer solution in this case. With this, the pairs of solution for A and B, we have 5 and 1. This is the first pair of solution. And then we also have the other one, which is right here, a and b, 1 and 3. So this is the other second solution for the pair of solution for a and b. Okay, with this, we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.